Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Akil. I'm from Group 4. So today I would like to present about Gestalt Principles. Gestalt Principles are perceptual principles that describe how humans tend to organize visual elements into holistic forms.
I will talk about the first Gestalt principle in UI design, which is similarity. What is similarity? Similarity simply means that the similar objects are seen as a group. For examples, we have these three pictures. The pictures at the left, you can see that the light and dark shapes create similarities among the horizontal groups. The picture at the center, the light and dark shape create similarities among the vertical groups. And the picture at the right, you can see that the circles and square shapes create similarities among vertical groups. And for the second example, you can see from this picture, each icon has a different image, but these icons are similar in shape and style, so they are perceived to be one group and share the same level of function. Moving on to these examples, you can see that each block has a different icon, but the block shares similar structure, which is the icon with the text underneath. So they are perceived to be one group and share similar function, which is to create a new blog post. So the user can know exactly what UI elements to look for. That's about similarity.
Okay, so for the next part, which is proximity, by using white space, you can separate as well as build the relationship between elements. So basically, it's like grouping the elements. So as you can see here, this is the example of proximity where language and currency are put together and be seen as one group. As for this one, elements are arranged with a proper amount of white space, so they are seen as three small groups and together they form a one big group. However, white space is just part of implementing proximity. As you can see here, a design can have a lot of white space, but if items are not grouped correctly, it will have a little effect on it. Lastly, using white space effectively and grouping related elements are critical to give your website a clear visual hierarchy. A hierarchy is conveyed by which elements are grouped and subgrouped. As you can see here on the left side, it shows a clear visual hierarchy where each elements are grouped and subgrouped correctly, instead of the right side where it shows an unclear visual hierarchy.
So now I'm going to talk about one of the most important principles in Gestalt Principles in UI, which is enclosure. So what does enclosure mean? Enclosure means enclosing a group and separate from other group. So things that have a boundary around them are often seen as grouped. So for example, have you noticed the structure of Facebook post? So in a post there is a border around the whole post which separates one post to another, and inside the post there is also a border that separate the link of the post, and there is also the image, the title along with a short description, which is also appeared to be grouped as a different group. And in the bottom there is also an area of interaction, and there has also been some borders like the reaction, the interaction title, the comment, and the number of people reacted to the post. And this is also divided into different sections by using the enclosure principle. Enclosure is very helpful when you have limited space with a lot of information. It really organizes the information in such a way that users can easily understand and navigate. So enclosure, we can see enclosure in every websites we visit. For example, in a website there is a structure. So every structure falls into the principle of the enclosure. For example, there is a navigation bar, there is a blog post, then there is a section for the contact, and it's all separated by borders, which helps us to navigate the website better. So that's why we see a lot of example of enclosures in modern day websites.
In conclusion, understanding and applying Gestalt principles in design and communication can greatly enhance how we convey information in the future. By leveraging these perceptual tricks, we can create easily visual appealing and easily understandable presentations, websites and products. This not only improve user experience but also foster effective communication, making a valuable tool for various fields such as design, marketing and education. So that's all from us. Thank you.